So hi brothers, welcome back. Manan speaking this side. So today my small brother has given me a challenge to speak in English in your whole video. I will try my best to speak in English, but brothers, if I speak something wrong in the video, then please forgive me for that. And if you don't know my brother, then you can see previous videos. But our subscribers know him from the name of Aam Janta in our videos. Brothers, only one request from you: if you like my content, then subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon. And just one more request: just watch the whole video. I know I have done some mistakes too in speaking English, but that please ignore that mistakes and support me and watch the whole video. So let's continue. So it's time about 5:35. So I think we should not speak more and let's get start the video. So I know most of the audience know about Tata Motors. Tata Motors is known for their build quality, like Tata Nexon, Tata Safari, Tata Harrier. So they are known for their 5-star rating in global NCAP. So like Tata Motors, TVS is also known as for the comfort in their Tvs Jupiter. So if I talk in the front section, so here you will get an halogen headlamp, fully halogen headlamp, and I have changed them. I have done all the modifications which I can do in this Tvs Jupiter. And from the manufacturer company you will get only halogen lights till BS4 variant, or in BS6 if you buy metal sheet or SMW variant then get yellow lights. But if you take BS6 variants and from base top second, you get all the halogen treatment. I have changed them to blue parking lights and LED bulb too, which focuses at night, which very fabulous. You get all the halogen treatment, yellow bulbs and 2 pilot lamps, but I have changed them into 2 blue lights and an LED setup. If you want to give me the review of this light, then please comment me. I will review this light also, which I have changed. This is aftermarket accessories, and if I talk in the middle, then here you will get 3D emblem of TVS and Jupiter Scooter of the Year award and number plate holder. You don't get any LED indicators in the rear too, in the front too, but in this price range we can't expect from TVS to give the LED indicators as in their Ntorq, which is highly tech scooter, I can say. So in that also they never give indicators, so how they can give in this too? So that's the case. And here you will get TVS nose grill type structure, which there is too, and here too you can see. If I talk about the lower part, then you get TVS tires from the manufacturer itself from TVS, and I have given the review of TVS tires, you can see here. And I have changed them to MRF, but I haven't changed any size. So the tire size of TVS Jupiter is 90 by 90 R12, and it's of MRF. You can see if I focus here. Yes, as I have given very bad review of this MRF tires, you can see here. And if I compare to TVS tires to MRF, then in that case I will buy TVS tires only, because MRF stability is useless. Here I have done some modifications too, as ready to race, which is from KTM, if I talk honestly. And TVS racing, it's from TVS Apache, you know all. And mirrors itself say TVS, you can see. And if you go for their top end variants like TVS Jupiter Smart X Connect or TVS Jupiter ZX Disc, then you will get these mirrors as chrome. But if you want to install the chrome mirrors in this particular variant too, then you can too. So you only have to go to a service center or authorized dealer and say we want chrome mirrors of TVS Jupiter. And if I talk about these accessories, these metal rods, they are of 1850 rupees from itself the dealer. TVS them from TVS service center too, when I was purchasing this TVS Jupiter. If I come here into the TVS Jupiter from the side, then firstly check the look. Oh look, my helmet is there. So here you get the foot pegs for the pillion. The third quality of this is so much satisfying. See, TVS itself has given TVS Jupiter logo in 3D. It's not logo, it's just a name. If in case you forgot, then you can remember your friend who is sitting in top right to see that you are sitting in TVS Jupiter only. The exhaust is not from the Antok. You can exhaust is like not Antok, but it's like okay sound. And here right say CVTI engine. If I now talk from the rear section, then see what you get. So now from the back portion, here you get all the external filler of TVS Jupiter, which is from right since 2013 when TVS Jupiter get launched. But if I talk about the tail lights, then it's a LED unit. About the back side, especially from in the tail light, then you get all the LED setup except the halogen indicators. And in BS6, TVS has done a cost cutting by giving that bulb, halogen bulb, in tail light too, but they have given LED in the front. They have done type of cost cutting that you can say कि चलो आगे दे दे रहे हेडलाइट में LED और पीछे निकाल लेंगे. So I can say this. Forgive me everyone, I have spoken in Hindi right now, I don't know why. So let's ignore this bakwas. And if I talk about the mudguard, then the quality of mudguard is really very good. Grab rail too is very good. It's of really great material they have used in this, but I have done a matte finish carbon fiber wrap on this. You can see someone has removed this. I don't know how I have forgotten to show you that TVS has given in Antok and TVS Jupiter and even in Jupiter 125 the same tires or same alloy wheels with the same size 19, 90 and 12, and they are tubeless tires, so you can see. So let's talk about from the side. So here you again get a keyhole for this back external fuel filler and under seat. If I talk about the boot space of TVS Jupiter, so it's about 18 liters and till BS4. And if I talk about in BS6 vehicles of TVS Jupiter, so you will get around 22 liters. And the fuel filler in this, it's having 5.5 approx or 5 only. And if I talk about in BS vehicles of only in TVS Jupiter, I am talking about what I am saying. I don't know. I am literally nervous here. So TVS has given in BS6 TVS Jupiter a 6 liter fuel tank capacity. A kick right there. Center stand, side stand. There is no warning cutout sensor for TVS Jupiter, even in not BS6 and in BS4. Both BS6 and BS4 trims never get this feature of side stand cutout sensor. Here I have done a small modification of TVS Apache only. I have copied it from here. If I talk about honestly, if I talk about the suspension of TVS Jupiter, so TVS is known for only suspension and comfort, because in the front you will get telescopic suspension which are really very fabulous soft. They are really very soft. So such roads, the vehicle which give you the performance of comfort, it's this TVS Jupiter. If I talk about the rear suspension of TVS Jupiter, so here you get, you can see if I try to focus the camera, like yes. So here you get, actually we talk about the competition. So here you get in the back section nitrogen monoshock suspension. TVS calls it something like this only, and I can only say you this, if you want to ride TVS Jupiter, just I can only give you the advice. If you not trust me, then you go to service center, or not service center, only to dealership, and try its competitors in the 110cc segment. As Activa is giving normal Chintu Mintu type suspension, and in the front now they have given telescopic. And if I talk about Maestro suspension in the front is good, but in the back it's also normal hydraulic type. But if I talk about the disadvantage over this competition, if I talk about Maestro, then the only disadvantage which I feel, as my friends own that Hero Maestro, so in that the whole body is of fiber, which if you fall somewhere then it will go. So if I talk about the interiors of TVS Jupiter, so let's come, and pass light switch, upper dipper, left and right indicator. It's an aftermarket accessory which I have installed, and it's all about hazard light, and in which all 4 indicators work all, and a headlight switch. with pilot lamps which I have installed aftermarket. So I talk about the brakes. The brakes are good enough to stop this type of power. It's good. You even don't need disc brake, but company gives, so you have to accept that. And it's choke in BS4 variant. Till BS4 variants you will get this choke, but in BS6 it's don't need. And because the BS6 engines are fuel injected and more refined, I can say. The hook which you can use for holding the carry bags, till now I have only holding the helmet. And if I talk about in this section, it's also only hang till 3 kg. Here it's written to really helpful for hanging vegetables or up to 3 kgs. And the quality of this is really very good. So if I show you the boot space of TVS Jupiter BS4, then it's around 18 liters. Here you can keep your sunglasses like me. I have kept how many? 1, 2, 3. And the boot space is okay. I don't think that you need more than this, but in BS6 TVS Jupiter you will get 22 liters. They have removed this section, I think. They are the gadi paper. They are the vehicle papers and some cloths for cleaning my TVS Jupiter. But see this TVS Jupiter na, this will feel you dirty only. See if I show you. So no matter how many times you clean this, it's motivation only. You don't get this from the TVS itself. It's a Sparko which I have brought from Amazon, and it's only for looking. It's not of practical use, but I have installed this for the looking only. It's time to talk about the instrumental console. If I start this from here, so it's not a digital one. It's not even a semi-digital also. It's a normal one, but here you get an eco and a power light, a left and right indicator with a buzzer. You can hear the sound. Let me stop this. It's making sound. You also get a reserve light which is LED, but I don't think my scooty is in reserve, so I can't show you this. And it's a headlight. You can see the symbol. It's a headlight symbol. And let's talk about more about TVS Jupiter. If I talk about the performance of TVS Jupiter, actually I've given the review of this TVS Jupiter after 1 year. You can see the whole video is coming here writing, or I will split it on the screen. You can see from here I have talked about all the positives, negatives, which I feel, and what things I have changed to, which I have also given to you in that video, so you can go and watch the video. So this is all the review which I can give you of TVS Jupiter from my side, and I hope my small beta I have completed the challenge. I know I have spoken in Hindi too somewhere, but ignore that shit and enjoy the video.